Hey guys, did a little upgrade on the Batmobile Tumbler that I did a couple of weeks ago. Had some issues and recent tragedy in the family, and I hadn't felt like doing anything, so I decided to go back into this. This actually is the vehicle that I was talking about. Came from a yard sale. Now, if I do any mouth breathing or heavy breathing, you have to understand I have a slight cold, so I've got some sinus issues, so forgive me. I figured I'd come outside where there was better light. Basically what this is this is the electronic Mattel tumbler. It's about 13 inches long, and I think it's about maybe 9 inches wide at its widest point. Pretty nice looking model. It's got the electronic buttons on top right there, which I've covered up with the pouch for this diagnostic tool. Now the problem is it's seen some heavy play, and it has really seriously, they fried out the circuit board. So I had to use a donor circuit board from this truck here, which I cut the bed off, and that's where the electronics board was housed, and I had to rip it out of here. So these things were made pretty daggone tough to get the battery box and everything out, so I ended up jerking the wires loose from the board. So I had to rewire the circuit board. But let's take a quick look. You got a little stand there. He's got some manuals spread out. He's got a candle and some blueprints and a cup of coffee. You got a diagnostic machine here, or a powered machine, running one of his extra turbines for the Batmobile. He's working on there. Got a 25 by 139 millimeter chain gun ammo, which those things are huge, dude. In real life, they're like 8 or 9 inches long. They're anti-armor. Then we got the little plaque here that's velcroed down. I also velcroed down the engine stand and this piece here, just so they could be moved around or switched or whatever. Over here you have like a battery charger set up, and you got the pliers and the work light. I've rigged up this diagnostic device. Sorry about this phone not... there we go, focusing right. Wires running into the cockpit. Now inside the cockpit is a little electronic tea light. They're really cheap at Walmart. You can get like 12 of them for $1.50 or something. They run off of button cells, and at nighttime it lights that up. Basically this car was purple, and I shot it in a flat black and a clear coat. Found a fence from some G.I. Joe accessories. If you look back in there, I put a suspension on it. Here's another little diagnostic tool. Now these were, like I said, it was a kiddie toy. I added the barrel and changed the painting around there. That's the chain guns. On one side there, he's got the ammo hanging out. He's working on it. Got some extra tires back here, some diagnostic tools. So what I ended up doing was rewiring that circuit board, and I put in this thing from Walmart. It was used to have a rifle on it. Painted it up, took a piece of PVC to give a little amplification, hung the mirror on it. Down in there is the speaker. So now, push the triangle, you get engine. And then this side, heavy machinery. And if you want us to listen to some music, what it does is it amplifies that by forcing all that sound up. Now I've got to find a top, and I was thinking about using that piece up there, but it muffles. I'll have to take all this guts out and do some drilling or come up with something else. But basically there it is. I'm going to call it finished. This is the Tumbler Batmobile. This is my second favorite Batmobile. It's built for fighting and combat, and it's going to take some damage because we all see how he drives it and what he puts it through. So there has to be downtime in the cave, and I like to show things used, dirty, gritty. This is a 16-inch plexi over top of this stuff right here, which is a gutter screen. And there you go. It's finished.